My name is Nikki, aka the Dragon Queen, and today I'm going to do my January wrap up. I actually read 6 books this month. I'm on 7th, 8th, and 9 right now, but I think I did pretty good. I was hoping for 8, but this last week I haven't really been feeling reading, so I'm going to go through what I read. In January I read Ready Player One was my first book, and Ready Player One fits my book with a rocket ship on my 2016 reading challenge. It was very good. I gave it 4 stars. I did a review on it if you wanted to see that. And my second book that I read was The Aeronaut's Windlass by Jim Butcher. This was my book over 500 pages. It was 630. Also very good. Not as amazing so far as the Dresden Files series, but still very good, interesting read, and I'm looking forward to learning more about all the characters. The third book I read was Scarlet, which is book 2 of the Lunar Chronicles series. It was my, let's see, I have it on a list here. A next book in a series you've never finished. I read Cinder, which is book 1 a while ago, and I just never picked up Scarlet, though I really enjoyed Cinder. So I finally picked it up now and read it in 1 or 2 days, and it was amazing. And I immediately, as soon as I finished this book, I immediately picked up Cress, which is book 3 in the Lunar Chronicles series. I finished this in one Saturday and could not wait to read the next book in the series. This Cress fell under my book with magic, because if you've read the series, you know that there are the lunar people and they all have magic. At least I'm marking that towards magic. Since I didn't have the 3.5 book and the 4th book, I read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is a book from my childhood. I believe is what I put it under. Yeah, a book from your childhood. I did read this while I was a little kid, and I read books 1 through 3. I started 4 but never finished the rest of the series, so I got this for Christmas from my best friend and her fiance. And it was really good. I really enjoyed this. I remember how much I enjoyed it when I was a kid, and it brought me back some memories to us playing potions and classes and stuff like that with my best friend, who I've known forever. So I read that, and I was going to jump into book 2, but then we went to the bookstore and we bought Fairest, which is the final book that I read this month. This is book 3.5 of the Lunar Chronicles series. It's very short. I read it in one sitting, and that's what I put it under. It is following Levana's story, who is the bad guy in the Lunar Chronicles series. It's very interesting, and it gives you a lot of details about why she acts how she is, why she's hiding her true form, who she is protecting from. And I like it when the bad guys has a legitimate reason for becoming the way they are, and they just become bad. So it was really interesting to read this. I'm currently reading 2 books. I am reading Winter, which is book 4 in the Lunar Chronicles series. I bought it in hardcover because it's not out in paperback yet. I'm only 307 pages in. It's an 804 page book, I believe. And yeah, 804. And it's really good so far. I'm really liking Princess Winter, and I'm really liking her character and how she goes about using her disability, I guess, to help people, or what other people think is her disability. And I'm really enjoying the book. I just haven't been feeling reading the last couple of days, so I've been doing other stuff, painting, drawing, writing, other stuff. And the other book that I'm currently reading is Hex Support, which I've mentioned a few times. I haven't read any more yet. I'm still on page 93. I will get back to reading that soon, hopefully this week. These both will be on my TBR for February, which I will do in a separate video. And I'm also listening to Amy Poehler's Yes Please, which I did get a little further in that one as well. I should hopefully finish that next week, because I'll be doing some work that doesn't require me to listen to things, so I should be able to do that while I'm there. But yep, this is these two books and Amy Palmer are also books that I'll be finishing soon, hopefully. I think overall I did pretty good. I have two pretty good, or one big book in here. Cress is not that small, but it is young adult, so I guess that kind of makes it easier. But Aeronaut's Windlass was humongous. It took me forever to finish it. It took me a week to finish that, and that's a long time. But anyway, that is my wrap-up. What did you read? How many books did you read? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you like me. And if you want to hear more. Bye!